Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I have something really amazing, something that I have been thinking about because, well, I do it a lot, and I wanted to share a couple of tips with you, some tricks, things that I do personally. How many of y'all are into candles? You know, whether they're at Walmart, whether they're at Target, whether they're at maybe your favorite coffee shop, or whether they're at Bath and Body Works. I buy a lot of my candles at Bath and Body Works. I love the smells. I've been doing it for years, but recently I found out that the actual pots, which are the 3-wick candles, they can be reused again, and I hated throwing those out. And I'm like, I want to do something with it. I just can't figure out what I want to do. So one day, I think it was probably about a year ago, I went on Pinterest and I started finding all these ideas that you can use your empty containers, your empty glasses once it's done. So sister girl got smart, and she started, you know, after she would use a container, she went ahead and started to, I guess you would say, recycle them, you know what I mean? And so I have a couple of pictures that I'm going to be showing, you know, to you, to show you what this looks like, you know, what you can put in these containers, how you can use them, how you can recycle them. That way they don't go to waste. So I hope you enjoy this video. It's gonna be very informative. It's gonna be fun, and I wanna show you as well in this video the different types of candles that I just purchased. So I'm gonna be showing you pictures of individual ones. Well, obviously you can't smell through the camera, but I hope you get a feel, a taste to it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. All right, so the first thing that I want to show you is the candles that I bought recently for the fall season. And I think I bought a little bit too much. It was a sale and I couldn't help it. My motto is, if I can't make up my mind on an item, then I get both. Is that a good thing? I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you do, boo, do to you. Do for you, right? So let's continue. So the first one that I bought from Bath and Body Works was this one. It's called a pumpkin cinnamon bun. I love cinnamon bun. I love going over there. I love the smells. I love the way that it makes me feel. It brings in the fall season for me, and it also kind of gives me a sense of Christmas coming along. So this one I couldn't pass up, and I love the container. I always think of whenever I'm buying, this is what it looks like. So I love the container. Look how, I mean, it brings the fall leaves, and I mean, it just brings it together. So anyways, this one reminds me so much of, oh my gosh, cinnamon bun. I mean, I can't tell you enough. It's just so good. I like the fact that it is clear. So in other words, this foam right here actually can be removed, this whole thing. So let's just say that you don't like this, you can actually remove it with hot water. And that's what I want to show you today, how I remove it, how I clean them up and stuff like that. But because it's clear, I can put anything in it, you know what I mean? Or it's just, if I don't like my containers with color, then I get them in clear. You know, it just kind of depends. You know, I've noticed with Bath and Body Works that they've made the same flavor, the same, I don't know, the same name. I don't know, flavor, name, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? They'll put pumpkin cinnamon bun, but maybe like in a different container, but it's the same exact thing. So it's a different design. It has been given a different look. That's it. So if you want something clear, you know, or if you want pumpkin cinnamon bun, but you want it in a different container, there's a possibility that it could be in, you know, in a different color, maybe something like this, you know, versus a clear one. So, you know, just be on the heads up on that. You know, not every container that is colorful, it's a different smell to it. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling, but what I have found is that it can be clear, the same scent, but in a different color. So just be on the lookout for that, because I just picked up on that. Can't believe that. Anyways, you'll probably be like, Stacy, that's been out there. Yeah, didn't know that. It's okay, it's fine. Okay, so that was the first one. Let me see. It says a scented candle made with natural essential oils. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, it's a warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice, vanilla frosting with the natural essential oils. So that's the only way that I can describe it, because obviously I can't put it up to the camera and then you take a whiff. But I hope with the description you get a little insight of what it smells like. Okay, so again, that is the pumpkin cinnamon bun. All right, so the next one that I bought, I think I got these on sale for like buy two get one free. So of course I couldn't pass that up. So I think I got like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I already burned one. I think I did. Anyways, I think I did. Shoot. I think I did. Anyway, okay, so the next one that I got here was the caramel pumpkin swirl. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's another clear one. Okay, and it smells obviously like caramel. Oh, I cannot wait to burn this. I cannot wait to burn this. Okay, this one is luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, creamy vanilla, and natural essential oils. So that's that one. This, love it. Okay, next one. This one's the pumpkin vanilla cream. Yum. Okay, so as you can tell, there is texture, there is color, there is leaves on it. It's pretty. Like you, like me. Okay, anyways. Oh, this one has a really strong scent to it. Not too strong, but it's stronger than the other ones. Okay, this one's a creamy pumpkin, vanilla cream, fresh ground nutmeg. See, that's what I'm smelling, is the nutmeg. Graham cracker crust with natural essential oils. So, kind of like a pumpkin pie. It's like a pumpkin pie. So if you like pumpkin pie, this is gonna be your girl. Okay, next one. Now this is a kind of a fun color. This is salted butterscotch. Okay, salted butterscotch. And I like this color because, well, I do a lot of makeup looks with this kind of color. It's like, it's not a yellow, it's a butterscotch. Come on, friends. This one, when I first got it, I was like, okay, I like it, but then I don't like it. And then I was just kind of debating. I'm like, oh, should I get it? Should I not get it? Should I get it part of the 6? You know what I mean? Like, part of the deal. But I kept coming back to it, and I kept coming back to it. You ever do something like that? Like, you go and you're like, oh, I don't know, and then you walk off, and then it's just like stuck in your mind. Yeah, that's a problem for me. So of course, you know, what's my motto? Get it. Also, here's a fun fact. Something about Bath & Body Works that I didn't know. Hopefully they're still doing that, but let's say that you burn a candle, and I'm not sure exactly to what extent the candle goes down to where they won't exchange it, but what I have found is, let's say that I burn the candle and I'm like, I really just don't like it. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I thought. I can actually take it back to Bath & Body Works. Didn't know that. I don't know if it's like within, I think it's probably within 30 days. I think you have to have a receipt. Call your local Bath & Body Works just to make sure. But the ones that I took to, they actually took it back, and I was able to get the ones that I liked. So just FYI, again, call Bath & Body Works, check into it for yourself, but just fun fact. Okay, so like I said, salted butterscotch. This one, it grew on me. That's the only thing I can describe it as. Okay, so this one is a warm brown sugar, sweet cream, pinch of sea salt, melted butter with natural essential oils. Now, the melted butter, I can definitely tell. The melted butter. Yeah, definitely. Melted butter. That's for sure. So yes, I like that one. And I also kind of like the color, because once I'm done with it, I can put like a flower in it, you know, and bring it out for this fall season. See, that's what I like. That's why I buy them not just clear, but I like the color. So when I depot them, the word is called depotting. So you're gonna see how I depot them and how I've used them, how me personally, how I've used them. I'm gonna do a couple of shots of some pictures of what I've used them for and even what my kids have used them for. All right, so the last one that I bought, this was 5, but I think I burned the other one. Sorry, friends. Okay, actually, I think I have the one, it's burning right now, and that's that cafe something. Anyways, I'll show a shot of it, the one that I'm burning right now. Okay, so this one's the pumpkin spice latte. I am in love with this season because it brings your lattes. It brings the what is the word? It's gonna come to me and I'm gonna put it like right here. That way you can see. But the pumpkin spice latte. I think that's what it's called. No, Stacy. Pumpkin spice latte. I'm telling you, I have some Dory moments. Pray for. Here's another fun fact. These right here, I use them as coasters. So I usually place my candle like that, you know, to where you can see the pretty color on it. And sometimes the designs are so pretty. Like for instance, this one on the pumpkin cinnamon bun, this one actually has, can you see that? Look at all those designs. So yeah. And then somehow like designs like that, just real pretty. And I think there's another one where it's like just this like pink crystal. So I couldn't throw those away. Like I'm all about recycling this stuff and giving it away. Okay, so again, sorry, I'm getting off subject. Pumpkin spice latte. This one is pumpkin pie spice, freshly brewed espresso, homemade whipped cream, sprinkling of cinnamon sugar with natural essential oils. So yeah, that's this. So yes, this is gonna be fun to burn. Now, am I gonna go through all these? I don't know. Usually my candles will last me because I burn them a lot. They will last me maybe probably about 3 weeks. Now, if I don't burn them a lot, they can last me about a month and a half. But obviously fall season, it started September 17th and it ends. Well, I personally started getting my winter stuff out like around November 20th. So I kind of just burn them for maybe about a month and a half, you know, the very most 2 months. So 6 it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think maybe I will go through them, or if I don't go through them, I'll maybe have like 2 left, 1 left. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is that I love that I can recycle them again. So it's pretty incredible. Now, the ones that I want to show you right now are, they are from past seasons. So they're maybe not going to be out there, but I wanted you to take a look at the color. You know, like the first one that I bought. This is the one that I'm going to depot. There's actually 2 that I'm going to depot. But they actually, I hate that. You know, I hate to throw that away. But there are people that actually will depot them, get the wax that's inside of it still, because there's still quite a few. There's about that much left in wax. So what I've heard people say is that they combined the waxes together and they put it in something, some water or something, you know, they do something with it, but they actually use the wax inside. Me personally, I don't do that. It makes my trash can smell good when I put it in the trash. But other than that, if you have an idea of what you do with the extra wax, let me know. Here's a thing that just came into my mind right now. People put the wax, I think I saw this on Pinterest, they put the wax together and then they put them in ice cube trays and they make new, they reuse them. So that's something that I probably will do. I never thought of that. You know, when I depot this, I might not throw away the wax. I don't know. Fun fact. Okay. So again, pumpkin pecan waffles. This is a big one. I think this one is still out at Bath and Body Works. But yeah, it's a fun color. I just love that. I mean, when I put these 2 together, look how fun that is. Look at how the colors. I just love when I use them, I depot them, and then I can just put this with some some pumpkins right next to, you know, on the fireplace, or in my case, you know, on the loft, on the top loft. So, you know, fun, right? Fun colors, right? good makeup look, right? Right there. Okay, so that's that one, okay? The next one that I have is the cinnamon sugar pecans. I think this one is still out, but I wanted to bring this out because obviously I need to depot it as well. But look at the design on that. I love the fact that, see, this one was a Christmas design, okay? So I brought this out towards Christmas time, but I just love the design. I'm not gonna take away the wrap or anything like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I'll depot it and then I'll leave it like that. So there's that. Here's another Christmas design. The Fall Festival. So I love the blues. I'm a real sucker for blues, and the blue and the gold. That's just so beautiful. But I couldn't, look how beautiful that is. To throw away, like, oh, it's hard for me to throw that away. This one that I got, it was called the Fall Festival, like I said. But it's really cute because look, it's not just, look what it has on there. Can you see that? It's so beautiful. It has pumpkin and it has like a little, you know, thing that you can put, that you can carry the pumpkins on. It's so pretty. Like, oh, I couldn't throw this away. And that actually has something in it, which I will take a shot of it and show you, and it's probably gonna be coming up very soon. Okay, now this one is a green one, okay? It's just an empty green one, and after I depot them, they look like that. Okay, so you take out all the wax, and I have something, I'm gonna show you a picture, probably right about now, of the products that I use in order to clean it and do all that great stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is the green one. Now, again, friends, you can either use this for Christmas time, you can use this for fall season, you can use this even for spring because it's not so, you know, you can pair it with, I don't know, a clear one, you know, kind of thing. After, if you want to take that design off, you can pair it together. But when you take these, do you see how pretty that is? Look at that. Look at the colors on that. You know, here, let me turn it around just a little bit. That way you can see. Look how pretty that is. It's just so pretty. So pretty put together, right? Okay, which one's, okay. So, yeah. And then, of course, I put the top back, okay? So, there's a couple of things that you can do with them. So, you can either, I want to show you so many pictures, and I'm going to, but if you don't want to do the work for it, give it to somebody maybe who will. Maybe even sell it. Sell them and show pictures of what they could do with them and let somebody else do the work and you get the money. Like, just saying, right? Just putting some ideas in your head, okay? So anyways, let's get started by depotting them. That way I can show you the step-by-step process, and that way you can do this for your 3-wick candles. And I think you can even do, yeah, actually you can do it for the single ones at Bath and Body Works. So they don't have to be at Bath and Body Works, they can be anywhere that you get them. This is what I do, and you can reuse them again. So come on to the kitchen, let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get any little saucepan that you have, just something that way you can fill it halfway with water and put it on your stove. You're going to I put it on medium high heat, and I just let it boil for about 25 minutes. And I did set my cell phone to make sure that I didn't go over. But really, all it is you are wanting it to boil, come to a boil, like so. Okay, so it can be less than 25 minutes. You know, you don't have to be like 25 minutes for sure. Anyways, fill it up at least halfway each container. Okay, don't worry, it's not going to break or anything like that. And as you can tell, I am just filling the other one as well halfway, right? And now, as you can tell, it is starting to bubble up the wax very quickly, okay? So, yeah, you're gonna notice after 2 hours, a lot of that wax is starting to rise. And I know it looks kind of gross. You might be grossed out, but it's very, very simple and the results are amazing. So as you can tell, that is the first layer. You can see there's more wax in there. Okay, so it just kind of depends.
All right, so it's been one full day, and the wax still hasn't completely let go. So what I did was I actually put more hot water in there and it finally released. Now I want to show you what it looks like. One of the containers was completely released and the other one, it looked like it still had the wax, but you could actually just stick something in it and easily remove it. So I want to show you that process, and that way you know exactly what to do if something happens like that. There are times where you do put water in there and it completely releases, and then there are times where you're gonna do a second amount of water. How much water? As much as you can to fill it at least halfway, because you want it to cover, and you know that that wax is going to rise and it's going to come up to the top. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this one completely released. So even the little those little things that actually hold the candle in, or hold the flame, I can't think of the word, but anyways, so there you have it. You know, so you have a clear container, but we're still not done yet. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the sink real quick. Now I wanted to show you this one. You see the residue that's there, which is of the wax, and you see this big piece. Okay, that's basically what I was talking about. Those, I can't think of the word. Anyways, you see how it's still kind of just like icky, and you know, it's not cute. Okay, so I want to show you a trick, okay? Because obviously you can tell that the bubbles are there. That means that the water was penetrating, but it wasn't to where it brought the whole thing up. So I want to show you a little trick. Just get anything sharp. I'm using a fork, and you just kind of, because it's so soft, you know, well, when you dig in, you see that, how it makes the mark? So all you gotta do is go to the bottom and bring it up, okay? And it pops right out. So there we have it, okay? Okay, now you can either reuse this, you know, like I said, or you can trash it. Me, personally, I don't want to reuse it, so I just trash it, okay? So now you have your clear container with everything already popped up, okay? So I'm gonna put that in the sink as well. Wash my hands. Okay, so the next step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wash it out, get all that residue out of there, and then make sure that it's nice and clean. Clean as far as there's no more, you know, some of that wax. You're gonna take a lot of that wax out, but it's gonna be sticky. So there is another product that you're gonna get. I think it's about $3 or $4 at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken, probably even less. But it takes that stickiness outside of the candle, and then you're good to go. You can wash it again, or you can, I personally wash it again. So there's gonna be 2 washings plus that substance, okay? So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna tell you right now, this little sticker right here, is it removable? Yes, it is. Put it under some hot water, and you're gonna tell, you can start scraping it off really easy. So if I would try to scrape it off right now, it's not gonna be easy. Okay, so if you put it under some hot water, soak it for about a minute or 2, you're gonna notice that it's gonna peel very easily. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of wash the in between. Okay, so see how it's getting cleaner? All right. So I'm just gonna kind of soak this. That way I can show you that I can take that same fork and start to release this. See? Okay, same thing for this. Okay, so I've completely removed that. There's still some stickiness on there, but that's where this other product is gonna help. Now, as far as this, if you don't want this, you can easily take this off. So, I personally don't want it. So, just gonna kind of start peeling it away. You can put it under some hot water too, and if you're still gonna feel the stickiness, that's okay. That's okay. That product is gonna help a lot. So it's called Goo Gone Pro Power. Anyways, that's what it looks like. Is spray. the inside of it. Okay. I just got some on my watch. That's great. All right. Okay. And then just start getting all of that residue. And it just like polishes it. Can you tell that? Look at that. It just polishes it. It's really nice. I know there's a lot of steps to it, but friends, it really is. Once you get it down, it's pretty incredible. So look at that. Isn't that crazy? You can reuse this now. Isn't that beautiful? You can keep this film or you can take it off for it to be a clear substance like that. Isn't that cool? Okay, now let's do the other one. Okay, so this one has some residue right there, right? Okay, that's okay. All right, so now we're gonna take this same product, and I'm not gonna be dumb, and I'm gonna take my watch off. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this up. Take that paper towel and clean. See, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so look, now. Okay, now this one I'd probably use it for something else because I kind of peeled that. So you could use it for something else, you know, like, I don't know, bobby pins or something, you know, something that you're not going to give away. Okay, the last thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and just wash it again. Just give it a quick wash this time. Okay. Okay. There you go. And you can go ahead and dry them if you want right now. Put that away. Throw this away. So now you have these clear containers and you can just put it back, and there we go. Isn't that pretty? So these are all that I have done before, and just different types. Once again, thanks for joining me. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share if you like, and thanks again. We'll see you soon. Okay, maybe I'm way too close up. Okay. Okay, anyways,